It's not a picture, it's a video. What do you know? Speaking of that, today I'm going to show you something fun that makes me excited and is honestly a really great way to think about life, I would say. This is what I get hype about, people. This is what I am. This is what I do. Okay, I'm done. Let's get started. I'm I'm making this video under the premises of being straight up done, since this is the kind of shit that I deal with on a regular basis, and I try to write it down and make sense of it. It makes perfect sense. There was one thing I really wanted to share, and I may have ripped it out of my sketchbook, as many artistic people do, but here's one thing. I'm always making stuff. I make things out of nothing. This is what I was trying to show, but this is literally not even what I wanted. Pretty much. I'm gonna have to start over again. So, what makes me happy, although I'm very unhappy right now, because trying to even make this, all these inconvenient things happened, but fuck it. Bell curve measures results of one instant. The first time I took an IQ test, I got an average score, but average people don't take chances. This is a growth curve. The same shit that they put in graphs and whatever. Put points here where it's convenient, or you can make random points that are very inconvenient, which is just the kind of data that anyone who does research or exploring or studies deals with. You've got a lot of variables, and I will fill up every block of this page if I have to, but I'm just trying to tell you, you're going to have a lot of variables. But just as a point marks something, so does a star, so does anything. If you believe in margins, which we all know because they line paper, you will see that in order to make anything, you have to pass a margin. I can't promise you this is going to be beautiful, but I'm going to try to just do it fresh and see what I come up with. And I'll let you know. I love tsunamis. They build from pressure and some kind of eruption, and they get bigger and bigger and bigger until they hit. I don't like tsunamis because they damage anything. I just like them because they get really big and they change things. And sometimes when people have really hurt you, you want to destroy stuff. So that's that, but I'm not here to just destroy stuff. That's just, ooh, I put the X in the wrong fucking spot. Well, X-axis is usually straightforward. Y is up and down. So it looks like if I spend all of my time being upset and hating myself, I'll make a tsunami and destroy who I am. Time is also on an axis, although people want to time travel and all of that lovely shit. It's still just a constant, and you still have to do things that can overcome it and can last. You should do things that last, like the infinity sign, but then you should just be better. This is completely hideous, but it is also beautiful because it shows you the tip of the iceberg that anyone who has truly suffered can go through before they get over something. And sometimes you have to change the picture around in a different way, and sometimes it's not going to be the happiest message, but like I said, margins may be there, but you've got to get over them. You've got to take a chance. You'll find some sort of wholeness, and the wholeness is knowing something new, that yeah, you could pass a margin. In order to write on paper, you have to pass a margin. in order to understand that even though icebergs can be very dark because they're deep, they still float. Otherwise, nobody would ever see them.